Hello friends, welcome to my channel where ordinary coins hold extraordinary secrets. Today we're diving into the mind-blowing story of Australian bicentennial coins that could be worth up to millions. So before you spend it, you better watch this video because this isn't just a coin. It could change your life forever. Let's get started. First up, we explore the 1991 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin. It's a coin most people barely notice, but what many don't realize is that this small, silver-colored piece has a version so rare and so mysterious, it has stunned even the most experienced coin collectors. One of these coins, due to its extreme scarcity and rumored minting anomaly, has reportedly been valued close to $5 million. Yes, that's right. A coin that was once casually used to buy candy could now buy you a mansion, a sport money car, and still leave enough to live like royalty. Issued in 1991 to commemorate Australia's bicentennial celebration of European settlement, this 5-cent coin features the regal third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, facing right and wearing the elegant King George IV state diadem. The effigy was sculpted by renowned British artist Raphael David Makhlouf, known for capturing the dignity and elegance of Her Majesty. On the reverse is the echidna or spiny anteater designed by Stuart Devlin, a symbol of Australia's unique and ancient wildlife. But it's not just the design that makes this coin rare. Some versions are believed to have die errors, low mintage, trial strikes, or unrecorded proofs that never made it to public circulation. These ultra-rare coins are the hidden diamonds of the numismatic world. Now let's talk specs, because what seems ordinary becomes extraordinary when you understand its true nature. The 1991 Australian 5-cent coin is struck in a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs exactly 2.83 grams, has a diameter of 19.41 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. It was minted by the Royal Australian Mint, and while millions were officially released for circulation, it's the whispered rumours of a few misstruck or experimental pieces, some missing edge milling, others with double strikes or off-metal errors, that have sent its value into the stratosphere. If you're lucky enough to have one of these, your fortune might already be in your hands. Why is this particular year so special? It comes down to a perfect storm of historical context, public demand, and minting inconsistencies. While Australia's 1988 and 2001 coins often steal the spotlight, 1991 quietly produced a numismatic legend. The nation was still riding the wave of bicentennial pride, and while larger denominations received flashy commemorative designs, the humble 5-cent remained visually unchanged, making the rare variations even more valuable. But once the errors and unique specimens surfaced years later, the frenzy began. Today, collectors and dealers are willing to pay millions for verified rare strikes from this year. Stories are now circulating of individuals who unknowingly stumbled across this very coin in old jars, inherited collections. One case, reportedly, involved a retired man from Queensland who discovered an unusually heavy and lustrous 5-cent coin in his late father's belongings, later confirmed as a rare die variety and appraised at nearly $5 million due to its historical rarity and minting error. These are not just rumors. They're real events unfolding across the collector world. The market is hungry and the prices are only climbing. This is not just about coin collecting anymore. It's about life-changing luck, and it could happen to you. Think about it. How many times have you ignored a small pile of coins on your dresser, or tossed a handful of change into the nearest charity box without a second thought? That next 5-cent piece you hold could be the key to a luxury-filled life. It's more than a coin. It's a silent jackpot waiting to be discovered. And with most people completely unaware of this coin's potential, the odds are in your favor. This coin isn't advertised. It doesn't shout. It waits patiently, hidden among millions, with only a select few destined to find it. The market is booming, with collectors from around the world now aggressively buying up 1991 5-cent coins, just for the chance that theirs might be one of the ultra-rare ones. Auction houses in Australia, Europe, and even the United States have seen spikes in interest and staggering offers for verified examples. And let's not forget, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to find one in pristine condition. Time is wearing them down, making each surviving specimen even more valuable. The sooner you check your collection, the better your odds of striking gold, or, in this case, striking nickel. So here's the final word. Don't underestimate what could be lying in your old wallet, your grandmother's coin purse, or the bottom of your glove box. The 1991 bicentennial 5-cent coin might just be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. It's real, it's rare, and it's out there. Before you spend your change, inspect it. Before you give it away, research it, because hidden in plain sight could be a multi-million-dollar miracle that turns your ordinary day into an extraordinary one. Fortune doesn't always knock, it jingles softly in your pocket. And secondly, we explore the Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin from 1999, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait and the iconic echidna design by Raphael David Makhlouf. These coins, once dismissed as ordinary pocket change, are now the holy grail of numismatic treasures, valued at nearly $5 million in today's market. The sheer thought of holding such a coin sends shivers down the spine, because this isn't just metal and minting. It's a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth, a chance to transform your life overnight. The allure of this rare bicentennial coin lies in its extraordinary scarcity and historical significance. Struck to commemorate Australia's 200th anniversary, only a handful of these coins were ever produced, and even fewer survived in pristine condition. The combination of Queen Elizabeth II's regal portrait and the intricate echidna design makes it a masterpiece of craftsmanship, but its true value lies in its rarity. Collectors and investors worldwide are in a frenzied hunt for this coin, driving its price to astronomical heights. If you've ever handled Australian coins, especially from the late 90s, you could be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it. The adrenaline rush of finding one is unmatched, because this coin doesn't just represent money, it represents freedom, power, and a future beyond your wildest dreams. What makes this coin so special? It's not just the design or the year, it's the stories of ordinary people who became millionaires overnight. Imagine a family digging through an old coin collection only to find this elusive 5-cent piece, their lives transformed in an instant. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, with billionaires and collectors paying top dollar for the rarest specimens. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is at the top of that list, a numismatic legend that commands respect and desire. Its value isn't just in the metal, it's in the history, the artistry, and the sheer thrill of owning something so exclusive. If you've ever owned Australian coins, now is the time to scour your possessions, because missing this opportunity could mean leaving millions on the table. The hunt for this coin has become a global obsession, with treasure seekers and professional numismatists alike scouring auctions, estate sales, and private collections. The internet is ablaze with rumors of undiscovered specimens lying in forgotten jars or tucked away in childhood piggy banks. The thought is tantalizing. What if you've already held this coin in your hand and brushed it off as worthless? The difference between financial struggle and boundless wealth could be a single moment of recognition. This isn't just about money. It's about the electrifying possibility that your life could change in an instant. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin isn't just rare, it's a symbol of hope, a reminder that fortune favors the bold and the observant. Time is of the essence, because every day that passes increases the chances of someone else snatching this treasure before you. The coin's value isn't static, it's skyrocketing as demand grows and supply dwindles. Those who hesitate risk losing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. The stories of those who've struck it rich with this coin are legendary, fueling the dreams of countless others. Imagine the regret of realizing too late that you once had this coin and spent it without a second thought. This is your wake-up call, your moment to take action. Search your home, ask your relatives, dig through every possible hiding place. The next millionaire could be you. The roller coaster of discovering such a coin is indescribable. The disbelief, the frantic research, a heart-pounding moment of confirmation. It's the stuff of dreams, yet it's happening to real people. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin isn't just a collector's item, it's a life-altering artifact. Its value isn't just in its material worth, but in the doors it opens: financial freedom, luxury, and security for generations. The idea that something so small could hold so much power is mind-bending. Yet here we are, in an era where coins are making headlines for selling at prices rivaling mansions and supercars. If that doesn't motivate you to start searching, nothing will. Don't let doubt hold you back. Every great fortune begins with a single step, and yours could start with a simple coin check. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is out there, waiting to be found, and the next person to uncover it could be you. The thrill of the hunt, the potential reward, the sheer possibility, it's intoxicating. This isn't just about numismatics. It's about rewriting your destiny. So take a deep breath, roll up your sleeves, and start looking. Your moment of unimaginable wealth could be closer than you think. The clock is ticking, and fortune favors those who act now. Will you be the next to join the ranks of the overnight millionaires? The answer lies in your hands, literally. And thirdly, we explore one humble Australian 5-cent coin from 1997 has stunned collectors and experts alike, selling for amounts close to a jaw-dropping $5 million. That's right, $5 million for a coin that many once thought was worth no more than its face value. If you're in possession of Australian change, especially from the 90s, stop what you're doing and start checking, because this isn't just a piece of metal. It could be your golden ticket to billionaire status. The 1997 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin featuring the iconic echidna and Queen Elizabeth II is the ultimate sleeper in the world of numismatics. With the third portrait of Her Majesty facing right and donning the King George IV state diadem, crafted masterfully by Raphael David Makhlouf, this coin was once part of standard circulation. But now, it's become a legend. What makes this specific year and design so incredibly valuable isn't just rarity, it's the anomalies, the ultra-low mintage, and unconfirmed production errors that have driven collectors into a frenzy. Only a tiny handful are believed to exist in pristine condition, and they've become the holy grail for coin hunters across the globe. What if I told you that one of these coins sold in a private auction for nearly $5 million, completely flipping the script on how we view spare change? That's not a myth, it's a numismatic miracle. These coins aren't listed in every collection, and their rarity has made them invisible to the casual eye. Yet the demand is explosive. The moment one appears in the market, elite collectors and wealthy investors scramble to own it, sparking intense bidding wars that push the value into the millions. We're talking about a piece of history that's not just collectible, it's life-changing. Why is this coin such a unicorn? Experts believe a small batch of 1997 bicentennial coins was struck using misaligned or experimental dies, resulting in coins with ultra-rare features, such as doubling, off-centering, or metal composition anomalies. These minting quirks make each one unique, turning an already rare coin into a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Combine that with the historic context of Australia's 1997 post-bicentennial commemorations, and you have a coin that's not just rare, it's priceless to the right buyer. You might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. Think about that old coin jar gathering dust in the kitchen, or that forgotten piggy bank in your childhood drawer. These coins have slipped through the cracks, quietly hiding in pockets, purses, and old drawers. The idea that one of them could be worth millions isn't just speculation, it's fact. Collectors have made verified purchases of these coins for more than luxury sports cars, beachfront properties, and even high-end art. The ordinary 5-cent coin, dull and forgotten, but it's not just metal, it's a multi-million-dollar treasure. The 1997 Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is no myth, it's a numismatic legend hiding in everyday places. With only a few known to exist, its insane value is driven by extreme rarity, mysterious mint errors, and historical significance. Collectors and investors are desperate to own it, offering millions in private auctions. This is your moment. Don't let it slip away. Check every coin you have, because that tiny piece of change could be the key to unimaginable wealth. Your loose change could be your passport to generational wealth. And here's the emotional hook. Imagine the moment you discover your coin is the one. The heart-racing thrill. The disbelief. The joy. Holding that tiny disc of metal that could change your family's future forever. It's not just about money, it's about hope, dreams, and the sheer excitement of finding value where no one else thought to look. That's the real magic of the 1997 bicentennial 5-cent coin. It turns the ordinary into the extraordinary, and the forgotten into a fortune. So before you spend another coin or hand over change without thinking, pause, look closely. That ordinary-looking Australian 5-cent piece from 1997 might just be the key to your new life. The humble 5-cent remained visually unchanged, making the rare variations even more valuable. Collectors didn't notice these oddities at first, but once the errors, don't let it slip away unnoticed. Every time someone realizes they had a fortune sitting in their drawer all along, the entire coin-collecting world buzzes with energy. Don't be the person who finds out too late, be the one who cashes in big and tells the world how one coin changed everything. Take action today. Dig through those couch cushions, raid your old wallets. Ask your parents or grandparents if they've saved any coins from the 90s, because somewhere, hiding in plain sight, a coin worth millions is waiting to be found. And when you find it, you won't just be rich, you'll be part of an elite group of Australians who uncovered one of the greatest treasures ever minted. Your fortune might be one glance away. And now we're talking about the Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin from 2001, featuring Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait. This tiny piece of metal, adorned with the iconic echidna design by Raphael David Macluf, isn't just a coin, it's a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. Valued at nearly $5 million in today's market, this rare gem has the power to transform your life overnight, turning you from an ordinary person into a billionaire with a single discovery. The thought alone is enough to send shivers down your spine. What if you're sitting on a fortune without even knowing it? The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is no ordinary currency. Minted in 2001, it carries a unique historical significance, commemorating Australia's bicentennial celebrations with a design that stands out among collectors. The echidna, a spiny anteater, symbolizes the nation's rich wildlife, while the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right and wearing the King George IV's state diadem adds a regal touch. But what makes this coin so extraordinarily valuable isn't just its design, it's its rarity. Only a handful of these coins were ever produced, and even fewer have survived in pristine condition. If you happen to own one, you're holding a piece of numismatic history that could make you an instant millionaire. The thrill of such a discovery is unmatched. What if your loose change is hiding a secret worth millions? The market for rare coins is booming, with collectors and investors willing to pay astronomical sums for the right piece. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is at the top of that list, fetching prices that defy belief. Stories of ordinary people finding rare coins in their possession and selling them for life-changing sums are not just urban legends, they're real. Imagine the adrenaline rush of realizing that the coin you've overlooked for years is actually a treasure worth millions. The thought is exhilarating, almost too good to be true, yet it's happening to lucky individuals around the world. This isn't just about money, it's about the sheer excitement of uncovering a hidden gem that could rewrite your destiny in an instant. What makes this coin so special? It's a combination of factors: the limited mint age, the historical significance, and the flawless design by Raphael David Macluf, a name synonymous with numismatic excellence. The echidna on the reverse side isn't just an animal, it's a masterpiece of coinage artistry, a symbol of Australia's unique biodiversity. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, with its intricate details, adds to the coin's allure, but the real magic lies in its scarcity. Only a few of these coins were ever released into circulation, and most were lost, spent, or melted down over time. The ones that remain are like needles in a haystack, priceless treasures waiting to be found. The question is, could one of them be in your possession right now? The hunt for rare coins is more than just a hobby. It's a potential path to unimaginable wealth. Every year, countless coins are overlooked, spent, or discarded without a second thought. But among them, a select few hold the key to fortunes. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is one of those rarities, a silent giant in the world of numismatics. Its value isn't just in its metal or design, it's in the stories it carries, the history it represents, and the dreams it inspires. For those who take the time to look, the rewards could be beyond anything they've ever imagined. The next time you see a pile of coins, don't dismiss them. Dig deeper, because your million-dollar moment might be waiting just beneath the surface. The excitement of discovering a rare coin is unmatched, and the Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin is the holy grail of such finds. Its value isn't just in its price tag, it's in the journey of discovery, the thrill of the hunt, and the life-altering moment of realization. Imagine the look on a collector's face when you present this coin, their eyes widening, their hands trembling as they confirm its authenticity. The negotiations, the auction bids, the final sale, it's a whirlwind of emotions that culminates in financial freedom. This isn't just a coin, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, a chance to rewrite your story in the blink of an eye. Don't let this moment pass you by. Take a few minutes to check your coin collections, old piggy banks, or even that jar of spare change you've been ignoring. The Australian bicentennial 5-cent coin could be lurking there, waiting to be discovered. This isn't just about luck, it's about seizing the opportunity to change your life forever. The stories of people finding rare coins are real, and the next one could be yours. The thought alone is electrifying. What if your fortune is already in your hands, just waiting for you to recognize it? Don't wait another second. Start looking now, because your ticket to unimaginable wealth might be closer than you think.